Hello and welcome to my very first YouTube review. I'm really looking forward to this. I am going to be reviewing a lot of my toys from my collection. I'm a huge toy collector. I collect G.I. Joes, Legos, Bionicles, model cars, and a whole bunch of other little knickknacks and stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you find yourself watching this, and if you are a big G.I. Joe fan like I am, look out for some more videos coming up. That's what I hope to do. I'm going to be reviewing my G.I. Joe collection. I have, at the moment, 31 G.I. Joes that I've collected over the years. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Sorry if I ramble a little bit. This is my very first video, as I said. I'm new to YouTube, and I just hope you guys enjoy. So, you guys ready? Let's get started with the G.I. Joe Marine Raider. This, I'm gonna go in order from when I bought my G.I. Joes. This was the first G.I. Joe that I bought on my own. My brother and I used to play with G.I. Joes when we were like really young, so I really like G.I. Joes. They bring back lots of memories for me, but I never collected them until later on, like when I got older, because when I was younger I just roughhoused and like kind of broke everything, but now I collect these guys for display purposes. So I got this one in the summer of 2012. This was my very first one. As I said, I got them on eBay for, I think it was like $25, which is actually really good for a G.I. Joe, because I mean you can't find these guys in the store. At least, well, if you see one in the store, you contact me, because I will go and rush and buy it. They don't make these guys anymore. So yeah, the only places you can really get them now are eBay, Amazon, and maybe some other sites, but it's pretty hard. eBay is probably the best site to do it, because you'll find the best deals. And I got this guy for a really good deal. I don't know how much he was originally, but $25 is pretty good, considering this particular guy is like really cool. He's a really cool Joe. So yeah, for first like G.I. Joe for my collection, I was really satisfied with him. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to show you guys the box first. I will tell you right now that G.I. Joe, let me just reposition my camera a little bit. Yeah, G.I. Joe, Hasbro did a great job with their G.I. Joe boxes. I mean, I've always been attracted to the boxes, as weird as that sounds. They're just really cool. I don't know, I really like them. And yeah, obviously you can see I take all my G.I. Joes out of their boxes. I know some collectors would probably be really mad at me for doing that. That's like a sin for collectors to do that, but you know what, I don't know, I like to display them. I buy stands for these guys and I set them up in my room. It's just, as cool as it is to have them in their boxes, I just like to take them out and look at their gear and look at their sculpts and everything. I think it's just really cool. So, but I do appreciate the people who store these guys and later on sell them on eBay, because I buy all of my G.I. Joes brand new. I don't get any used. I like to get them new so that they're like flawless. Anyway, so that's just a side note. Anyway, let's take a look at the box here. You got a really cool design here. You got this Marine here. That's another thing I really liked about the G.I. Joes. I loved their artist work, their sketches here. I thought they're really cool. Here we go, the Marine Raider 60th Anniversary Asiatic Pacific Campaign. There's the box. Here we go. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And here's a list of the stuff he comes with. Obviously, the G.I. Joe figure. We got an M1 helmet, backpack. Sorry about the glare. That's kind of nasty, isn't it? Let me try to yeah, we got backpack, shirt, socks, which is amazing, by the way, low cut boots, trousers, web belt, bandolier, holster, M1911A1 .45 cal pistol with clip, canteen, 55 Cowboys. Alright, you guys can read the rest of this, you get the point. But here's another little, you know, picture of this dude. He's pretty cool. And here's the back of the box. Another thing I really liked about Hasbro G.I. Joes is that on the back of each box they always have this little description of each figure that, you know, the figures represent, which I think is really cool. I think it just does, you know, people who have served in the past just really great justice, because, you know, so often we forget what these, you know, these were real people who did things like this. So yeah, I think it was really cool that Hasbro included that. And as you can see here, they always have this little suggestion. We have Jimmy Doolittle. I actually have him, so stay tuned for a review later on. Okay, so yeah, there's the box. It's a pretty cool box. Anyway, enough about boxes. Let's get to the actual figure. Here we go. Figure number 1, my very first G.I. Joe. Okay, so here's all of his gear. This is him equipped. Pretty nice, right? I mean, very detailed, extremely detailed. Very cool. So I'm gonna just take off some of his equipment here and show you each like part of it. Just examine. Here we go. Here's his helmet. Pretty sweet helmet. World War II helmet. Very nice. Here's this guy's face. I mean, personally, I think this is, out of all of the sculpts, Hasbro went crazy with sculpts. They just came out with so many different ones, which I thought was awesome. But out of all the sculpts, I think this one is one of my favorites. It's just, he's really, really nice looking in my opinion. Not a bad looking dude, right? You know, he almost looks like an actor or something. I really like this one. He's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite sculpts that they came out with. So anyway, that was just a side note. Alright, so here we have, he's got a backpack on. Let me just take that backpack off. Here's his backpack. Pretty sweet. Inside of this, I'm pretty sure there's like a little piece of rope that he comes with. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty sweet. I think it's like a rappelling rope or something like that. In fact, let me take it off for you so I can get inside of here. Yep, that's what I thought. He's got like this little rappelling rope thingy. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so there's his backpack. Here we have an ammo belt for his really big gun. Sorry, I'm not that great with gun names. Let's just say it's a really, really big gun, and it's really cool and probably really powerful. But yeah, here's an ammo belt for it. I mean, he comes with a whole bunch of clips for this. I mean, let's see. Yeah, like there's like 4 extra mags here. That's pretty cool in my opinion. So let me take this off here. Pretty sweet. This like is a cloth material. Everything is pretty much cloth. I'm gonna be praising Hasbro a lot here in case you haven't noticed, because I'm a big fan of their G.I. Joe figures, because they did just so much good work with detail and originality. That's why I really like these guys, and I decided to collect a lot of them, because I mean, you just don't find toys like this anymore. You know, you go in the toy aisle or something, you know, everything is so like technology related. It's like you don't find quality stuff anymore. But anyway, that's a side note. Sorry, sorry if I tend to ramble. Yeah. Anyway, so let me take off his belt here. Hold on. There we go. Here is his belt. He's got a canteen back here. Pretty sweet. We got a pistol holster with a pistol in it. The mag does come out. Pretty cool. And it does have this pullback action, which is pretty sweet. There you go. Here is the gun. And yeah, here's the pullback action. Pretty cool. And another thing I love about these kind of G.I. Joes is that they can actually hold their guns. And you know, a lot of the older G.I. Joes can't hold their guns, which drive me crazy. They can actually, these guys have like super articulated fingers, so they can actually put their finger in, you know, they can actually pull the trigger. So many G.I. Joes in the older days could not do that. So that's why I like these guys a lot. And let me check, this guy is from, I believe it's like 2000. Yeah, 2001 Hasbro. So that's my favorite time period of the Hasbro G.I. Joes, was like 1999 to 2005 or something, because that's when these guys were in. And I just love how they are so realistic and can just move. I mean, you can see this guy, he can move his like abdomen area, whatever. He has like, he can move his knees, he can move his feet, rotate them around. Can move his elbow, his shoulder, you know, all this really cool stuff. Of course, you can't move like these fingers down here. He can't move. He can only move his pointer finger. And I don't know if you've noticed, but sorry about the blurry. It's a little blurry, but Hasbro made a mistake with the G.I. Joe figures. His fingernail is actually on the opposite side of his thumb. I know that's kind of freaky, but whatever. I noticed that it's like almost like a trademark thing with some of them. That, yeah, their fingernail is on the opposite side of their thumb. Whatever. Anyway. So here we go. Here's him. This Marine Raider in his just uniform without all of his gear on. Here are his boots. You can see the really cool socks he's got. I think that's awesome. Anyway, here are his boots. Brown, muddy looking boots. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very nice. It's hard to tell which one goes on which foot though. Here are his boots. And once again, Hasbro does it again. And they make this dude come with socks. I mean, come on. That is so cool. Tan socks. And the reason I think they did this is because these shoes fall off very easily, but when you have the socks on top, you know, it holds them in firmly. So I really appreciate that Hasbro did that, because they didn't do that with another G.I. Joe, and his shoes are always falling off. It drives me crazy. I'll get to him later on. Anyway, here we go. I'm just gonna take off his shirt. I won't take off his pants and expose the poor guy. I won't do that to him. You know, he's got some pride. Anyway, here is his shirt. Obviously G.I. Joe. He's got this design here, USMC, the United States Marine Corps emblem, and he's got a dog tag. If you don't know by now, most, if not all, G.I. Joes come with a dog tag. Most. Not every single one does. I've actually had a few that do not come with dog tags, which I was very disappointed with. But, yeah, they always come with dog tags. A lot of times they have different designs, too. Like, sorry, I know that's a little blurry. My camera's not the best. I'm a little limited with resources. But, a lot of times they actually have different designs. Like, if you get a Navy SEAL G.I. Joe, he'll have like this Navy SEAL design. If you get a Marine, he'll have like a Marine design. Really cool. I'll show you guys later if you can see that. I don't think you can. Sorry. I don't think I can focus that. No. Anyway, there's his dog tag. And here he is. This guy is ripped pretty much. Got some muscle going on there. Not the biggest G.I. Joe I've ever seen, but still pretty strong looking. Got 6-packers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Like I said, this is a very good looking G.I. Joe. A lot of work went into this guy. I mean, you can even tell by his hair. I mean, it's got curls in it. I mean, that is so cool. And there he is without all of his equipment. Definitely a really cool G.I. Joe. One of my favorites, actually. The Marine Raider. So yeah, there he is. As far as criticisms go, you know, I don't have a whole lot. In fact, I really don't have any. My one complaint is that Hasbro always made a lot of these World War II G.I. Joes come with the same pistol. A lot of them come with the same pistol, and I wish they did a little bit of variation with different models of pistols, but you know, that's not a big thing. I'm not going to complain. Actually, oh sorry, I forgot to examine his really big bazooka gun. Yeah, it's got a bipod here, or tripod, whatever. Pretty cool. It does come out actually, but I'm not going to take it out because it's kind of breaking. Actually, he's got a little grip thing here, so he can like hold it over his shoulder. See, he can hold it, he can grip it like this, and then kind of carry it on his back like the picture illustrates here. The mag does come out, and look at that, they actually painted in the bullet. I love it when Hasbro did, you know, detail like that. I'm a detail oriented guy, and when they don't do detail like with this pistol here, the mag, you can't see the bullet, which drives me crazy. Unless of course it's not loaded, but I think it was intended to be loaded. Anyway, I love it when they paint in the bullets. I love detail, so I think that was really cool. And really long barrel. Here you got the scope. You can look down here like that. Pretty cool. Very big gun. It's a little clunky, but I mean, obviously the real thing is probably really clunky too. It's a little hard to hold. You know, it's kind of hard making him hold this thing, but I mean, it looks good for display purposes. So yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys. This video is already running pretty long, so I'm gonna have to cut it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little choppy. Like I said, this was my first video, so I haven't really gotten the hang of reviewing things yet. But yeah, there's the Marine Raider with all of his equipment. He is practically new, you know, even though he's out of the box. But I keep all the boxes. I keep pretty much everything because I just love these guys so much. They're one of my favorite things to collect. But I'm not going to get into the whole rant business, because once I go on a rant, I just never shut up. Anyway, keep looking out for some new videos. Like I said, I have 31 Joes. I'm going to go in order from when I purchased them. All of them came from eBay, by the way. So yeah, keep looking out for some new videos. I will try my best to do new ones at least maybe once or twice a week. I will try. You know, it's really hard, especially with life and work and school and all that stuff. So, you know, keep looking. Please subscribe to my channel. You don't have to, but I would appreciate that, being a newcomer to YouTube and all. So yeah, here is the Marine Raider. If I had to rate him, I would give him, out of 10 stars, I'd probably give him, I'm gonna say like a 9 out of 10. So yeah, there he is. Pretty cool. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging in there and watching. If you find yourself watching this video, thank you so much. Bye.